Hello and welcome to Malta.Bitter.Sweet. In this video I will take you on a very special tour around Sliema. We will visit 7 best beaches around the city and explore locals' favorite spots to swim and bask in the sun. If you hate sand and enjoy crystal clear water, then this video is for you. One of the things I love most about living in Sliema is the fact that the sea is never far away. No matter where you're living or staying in Sliema, you're always just a few minutes away from one of the numerous swimming spots dotted along the Sliema or St. Julian's Promenade. It's no wonder that a daily quick dip in the sea has become ingrained in the locals' routines during Malta's long summer. Just make sure to stay tuned till the end, as I will share with you one more secret rocky beach to enjoy a peaceful beach day in almost complete seclusion and privacy. Without further ado, let's start from beach number 1, the Tigne Point Beach, the beach with the most iconic view of the capital of Valletta. You will reach it by going down the stairs from pedestrian Tigne Bridge. The atmosphere here is quiet and exclusive. It feels like 100 miles away from the noise and confusion of city-heavy traffic. The color of the yellow rock, the turquoise water and the amazing vistas of Valletta make it a very special place during the day and the sunset. The only noise you hear is the one made by the waves or tourist boats passing by. Like most beaches in Malta, this beach is rocky and the water is typically immediately deep. There are plenty of flat rocks to spread a towel on. There are steps and handrails placed every so often to allow easy access to water. Bear in mind that on windy days, when the sea is rough everywhere else, here it remains relatively quiet and calm, so it's easy and safe to swim despite water being deep. The second part of the beach at the very end of the land is noisier, as there are usually groups of young people jumping into water from high rocks. The views are still spectacular though, and it's also a nice place to have a walk around. Beach number 2, Qui SiSana Beach. The beach is located right at the beginning of Sliema's long promenade, directly below this large playground. At the entrance, we see signs with warnings about jellyfish, which is typical for all Malta beaches. Out of all Sliema beaches, this is probably my least favorite. To me, it just seems scruffy, a bit dirty on the edges. This is not a romantic scene for sure, rather a very urban, especially with a wall of street arts at the back and high-rise buildings directly behind. The rocks here are uneven, wet and not inviting. but people love it. The Maltese say this is a perfect beach for a quick swim. The atmosphere here is joyful and full of life. The beach is equipped with ladders for convenient access to the sea, and some prefer to dive straight from the rocks. The water is very deep and the rocks can be sharp, so best to bring special shoes. There are also so-called Roman baths here that create little paddling pools that can be enjoyed by those not fond of deep waters. On the plus side, thanks to its location, the beach is surrounded by restaurants and cafes nearby, including its very own ice cream van. Beach number 3. Għadir Beach. 10 minutes walk from Qui SiSana and we enter another world, the magnificent, elegant Għadir Beach. With its clear turquoise waters and breathtaking views, the beach offers everything one could want from a swimming spot. It is also one of the longest beaches in the area, so you don't have to worry about too much overcrowding even in high season. Being a blue flag beach, it is supervised by a lifeguard, and also it offers facilities such as toilets and changing rooms. There is never a problem to find a smooth, clean rocks to lie down on. Beach number 4, Surfside Lido Font Għadir. Welcome to the Surfside Beach Club. Officially, it is the same Font Għadir beach, but I decided to mention it separately because it is one of the most popular Lido spots located on this town of the island between Sliema and St. Julian's, offering a cozy atmosphere and unique views. Here again, there are numerous Roman pools for a chilled deep, sheltered from open sea currents. Beach number 5, Exiles Bay Beach. Located further from the road, Exiles Bay Beach offers a calmer environment. It also has a nice city views, and the coastal area has walking paths. It is partly rocky, partly sandy, and it is surrounded by greenery, which creates a sweet and idyllic vibe. There are some shaded benches here, where both young and old enjoy the relaxed day by the beach. We now leave the bay behind and follow the coastal path further up. Above us there are Independence Gardens, and directly below the proper Exiles Beach begins. Beach number 6, Exiles Beach. This is a very popular spot and locals love it. In fact, this was the main beach recommended to me when I first moved to Malta. I agree that it is very pretty and very beautiful, but in my opinion there is not much space to spread the towel on. It gets crowded very easily and the entrance to the sea is rocky. Little presentation of how the swimming is done here. To me, those rocks are very uncomfortable. Beautiful coastal path attracts beachgoers, runners, walkers and families. Taking a walk along the beach or sitting and enjoying the sea is quite relaxing. There is also a very popular Exiles Beach club if you fancy. At the sunset, the beach gets even more crowded. Last glimpse of the gardens above Exiles Beach, and we are ready for beach number 7, Balluta Bay Beach. This is the only sandy beach in the area and it is located on the border between Sliema and St. Julian's. It may be tiny, but it has its unique charm. It is a city beach with a busy road just above and hordes of people crowding in the restaurants and cafes all around. But the sand is soft and water truly emerald and shallow. Unfortunately, the sun hides behind neighboring Marriott Hotel at around 4 p.m. and from that moment the beach is in complete shadow. It does get very crowded in season, and the sand is not always clean, so it's sometimes hard to find a nice spot to put the towel down. And now the time came for the bonus, the secret secluded beach that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Manuel Island beaches. Manuel Island is located on the border between Sliema and Għadir and is also called Għadir Hidden Gem. It is a small island connected to Għadir by a short bridge, and from Sliema it is only a short stroll along the seafront to the south of town. With a historic fort and unspoiled nature, it makes a great spot to enjoy the Mediterranean scenery in peace and quiet. There is no development on Manuel Islands, no cafes, no restaurants. Instead, you will see loads of nature and some beautiful views of Sliema and Valletta. Make sure you enjoy Manuel Island before it is completely taken over by developers, and then we can forget its natural beauty. That's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the comments.